You've been told constipation is just part of aging, that your body slows down, your digestion weakens, and straining every morning is your new normal. But a 2015 study found something your doctor probably never mentioned. 4 milliliters of olive oil worked just as well as prescription laxatives for seniors, without the cramps or dependency. The problem isn't your age, it's that no one taught you how to use it correctly. 1 ounce at bedtime, paired with 2 specific habits, and your mornings could feel 20 years younger. Fiber without lubrication makes constipation worse, not better. You wake up feeling heavy, backed up, uncomfortable. Your bowels haven't moved in days. Straining has become your dreaded morning routine. What you don't know about timing could be keeping you constipated. Constipation isn't some vague discomfort. Medically, it's defined as fewer than 3 bowel movements per week or consistently hard, dry stools that strain your body every single time. This affects millions of seniors across the United States. Your bowels slow down with age. Less muscle tone, lower hydration, medications that bind you up, weaker routines, and having ignored urges for years because you're busy or out of the house. But the stakes are higher than discomfort. Constipation affects your mood, your appetite, your sleep, your confidence. You cancel plans, you avoid leaving home, you lose independence. Most seniors try more fiber, bran cereal, prunes, psyllium powder. But without lubrication and adequate hydration, fiber can actually make things worse. It bulks up stool, and if there's no moisture to move it through, you're just creating a traffic jam. You've been told constipation is just part of aging. But what's the one missing piece that fiber alone can't fix? Here's what's happening inside your body. Your digestive system loses muscle tone with age. Peristalsis, that wave-like motion that pushes food through your intestines, gets weaker. The muscles that used to move things along efficiently now send what I call a ghost signal. They contract, but without the force needed to keep things moving. Your medications are the silent saboteurs, working against you. Blood pressure pills, antidepressants, pain relievers, they slow what's called colon transit time. Researchers documented that improving colon transit time by 33% can make the difference between straining and smooth elimination. But there are also hydration factors most people ignore. You drink less water as you age, your thirst signals weaken, and dry stool gets stuck in your colon like clay in a pipe. Now here's where fiber becomes the villain instead of the hero. Fiber bulks up your stool. That's its job. But without enough fluid to soften it and lubrication to move it, you're just creating a bigger, harder mass that's even more difficult to pass. You're essentially gridlocked. Quick pause. There's another habit making this worse. When you ignore the urge to go because you're out running errands or you're uncomfortable using a public restroom, you train your body to hold stool longer. Every time you delay, your colon absorbs more water from the stool, making it harder and drier. And here's the part most people don't realize. Random remedies without consistency fail because your bowels need predictable signals to establish rhythm. One day, you try prunes. The next day, magnesium. The day after, nothing. Your system never learns what to expect. So if fiber isn't enough, what actually lubricates your system from the inside? Now we're getting somewhere. The answer is extra virgin olive oil. The cheap oil already sitting in your kitchen. It lubricates your intestinal lining and softens stool mechanically. A 2015 clinical study found that 4 milliliters of olive oil daily was equally effective as flaxseed oil and mineral oil for constipation relief in seniors. Research on abdominal massage with extra virgin olive oil reduced rectal fullness in elderly patients from 0.72 to 0.28 on a standardized pressure scale. That's a statistically significant drop. This isn't detox. It's not cleansing toxins or melting fat. It's pure mechanical lubrication. Your colon needs oil the same way a rusty hinge needs WD-40. Olive oil coats the intestinal walls, allowing stool to slide through instead of getting stuck. But timing is the linchpin. Taking 1 ounce of olive oil in the evening, right around bedtime, gives your body 8 to 10 hours to process it before your morning bathroom routine. Your digestive system is most active overnight. That's when peristalsis works to move waste toward excretion. March 2026. Health protocols popularized this exact routine: 1 ounce of olive oil at bedtime for seniors over 55. This isn't magic. It's mechanical. Your colon has been running dry, and you've been asking it to push hard, compacted stool without lubrication. Olive oil changes that equation, but taking olive oil alone won't work. Here's the complete routine that makes it effective. This is what actually works when you put all the pieces together. Step 1. Evening hydration. 30 minutes before dinner, drink 8 to 12 ounces of water. Not coffee, not juice. Water. Your colon needs fluid to soften stool. Step 2. Have dinner 1 to 2 hours before bed. Step 3. Take 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil directly after dinner. And here's the twist: not on an empty stomach. That causes nausea. Experts warn limiting olive oil to 1 tablespoon per use to avoid diarrhea and digestive upset in seniors. That's it. 1 tablespoon. March 2026. Health protocols popularized this exact routine for seniors over 55: 1 ounce at bedtime. 1 ounce equals 2 tablespoons, but starting with 1 reduces the risk of stomach upset. Step 4. Light movement. After dinner, take a 10-minute walk, nothing strenuous, around your block, through your neighborhood, even just pacing inside your home. Movement stimulates peristalsis and helps the oil distribute through your digestive system instead of sitting in your stomach. Drink water before bed if it doesn't wake you at night. Step 5. Your morning bathroom routine. Drink water. Give yourself 15 to 20 relaxed minutes after waking. Don't rush, don't strain. Sit comfortably, breathe normally, and let your body do what it's been preparing to do overnight. Here's the part most people don't realize. Consistency over days is necessary. Your bowels need 3 to 5 days of the same routine to establish rhythm. 2026 protocols emphasize oils work best combined with hydration, light movement, and consistency over several days, not as instant fixes. This routine works because it combines lubrication, hydration, movement, and predictable timing, not one trick alone. But most seniors make critical mistakes that sabotage results. Here's what to avoid. Mistake number 1: taking too much oil. You think more equals faster results. It doesn't. Taking more than 1 tablespoon causes diarrhea and cramps. Experts warn limiting olive oil to 1 tablespoon per use to avoid digestive upset in seniors. Mistake 2: expecting overnight miracles. You try it once, wake up disappointed, and quit. But 2026 protocols emphasize oils work best combined with hydration, light movement, and consistency over several days, not as instant fixes. Your bowels need 3 to 5 days to respond. Mistake 3: using oil without enough water. Lubrication needs hydration to work. Without fluid, the oil tries to move hardened stool. Mistake 4: staying sedentary. You take the oil, then sit on the couch all evening. Movement is essential to stimulate peristalsis and distribute the oil through your system. Mistake 5: quitting after 2 days. Consistency is what retrains your bowel rhythm, not random attempts. When you get this right, here's what changes. Easier mornings, less straining, less heaviness, more confidence leaving your home, more independence in your daily life, not dramatic transformation, just dignity and comfort. But there are also important dangers you must know. There's one critical safety warning before starting. This routine is simple support for occasional sluggish digestion. It's not a replacement for medical care. Medical consultation is essential for persistent constipation, rectal bleeding, severe pain, vomiting, sudden bowel changes, or unexplained weight loss in seniors. Your bowels don't have to control your mornings. Start tonight with 1 tablespoon of olive oil and see how you feel in 3 to 5 days. If this helped you, share it with someone who's struggling. Easier mornings change everything. If you find this video useful, please hit the like button. 99% of you watching did not.